Well, just to repeat, only one side have won here in the Premiership all season. That's the size of United's task today. But what a boost another 3 points would be as this title race that has had plenty of twists and turns enters the final few furlongs. And there are pretty big fences in the way of United in the next 4 days. Newcastle here and then Arsenal. Scholes straight away towards the man banging form, Van Nistelrooij. Under pressure from Woodgate. Still got it, Van Nistelrooij. He's done brilliantly well as well to find O'Shea, and he's done equally well. This is a good opportunity, and it didn't find its way through to Giggs, who'd made the run at the front post. It's a corner to United.
Well, that's tremendous play by Ruud, holding up there till John O'Shea made contact. Well, we always complain, Steve, about United's corner kicks. There's never any rewards from them. One of these days there's going to be.
Bobby Robson was making the point prior to kick-off that it was a big boost not having David Beckham against him in set pieces today, but Solskjær can knock a good ball in. Let's see what he can do here. Well, that wasn't one of his better ones. Scholes. Deafening atmosphere as always at St James's Park. This is always one of the great fixtures of the season. Ferdinand couldn't get any direction or power on that.
Yeah, he was looking to head that across the goal, but just got blocked a little bit by Bernard.
As we were saying coming up to this game, Paddy, it's a fixture you always look forward to, but you want it early in the season, not when you're looking for the championship.
Well, it's not the easiest place to come at the best of times. If we didn't win it, Steve, I'd love him to win it. It'd be great, wouldn't it? We'd love him to win it for what he's done for football. But the real football aficionados in this part of the world.
Woodgate's header, then O'Shea's, and Woodgate's again. And there's the first clash of the two captains, which of course is
well, that's his elbow, Steve,
as well.
That's his elbow that's caught Roy. You know, Alan Shearer, when he jumps, he's always using his elbow, and he's caught Roy there with his right elbow. We'll see it here. See, his elbow catches in the back of the head. He should get booked for that. I mean, he's got away with it. Well, that's a sore one, that one. It's amazing what you can do the first few minutes of a football match and you get away with. Lucky man, you. He knows the situation, Alex, as well. He knows he was up with his elbow there.
Well, you just wonder whether that's let's try and rile him again. And get him
well, that's a sending off offence in anybody's language. Look at his right elbow there, catches Roy at the back of the ear. Not very often you see Roy go down.
And stay down. Free kick is taken towards West Brown. He got the touch, but Robert was back there helping out for Newcastle, the scorer of the first goal in this fixture last season. Well, you've got to be careful with Craig Bellamy around.
Yeah, a little bit of luck there. Fortunately, goes out for a throw-in.
West Brown, who's playing right back today, finds Nicky Butt. United have another throw. They don't want to give free kicks around the penalty area. That fella about, Laurent Robert. Keane keeps that in. Van Nistelrooij. Scholes might make that. Solskjær looked as though he was getting
well,
pulled.
He was pulled. He was pulled. He looks to the linesman, and the linesman says nothing.
And there's the ball in behind. They always look for with Craig Bellamy. Ferdinand's got an important job there today.
Yes. He'll have to use his pace quite a few times today, I think, Rio.
Robert's throw. Brown clears only as far as Titus Bramble. Now Woodgate, Ferdinand's former teammate, of course. Still a good friend of his. Not for this 90 minutes. Solano. Ball over the top looking for Bellamy again. Silvestre cut that one out. Was that a little late on Solskjær?
Oh, Steve, you get away with things early on in a match, don't you?
Giggs wants it on his left foot. Now he has got it. What a great ball to Solskjær.
Oh, what an opportunity. He puts the right ball in, Ruud scores. That was a great ball from Ryan Giggs. And he puts the right ball in there, it's a tap in for Ruud. We'll see here, splits the defence wide open. He's only got to play it across the box. Ruud's there, dying to get the ball, but it doesn't come to him. Maybe Ollie didn't see him.
Well, it's been a positive start from United.
Yes, it has, but that was a great opportunity, that, Steve.
Ferdinand.
Well, it started off again United with Ryan Giggs up front.
Goes in towards Solskjær.
Ryan Giggs has quickly moved up alongside Ruud, Steve, and Paul Scholes has got the left-hand side.
Well, he has been a threat there so many times this season, Ryan Giggs.
Well, his pace is a problem for defenders.
Here he is again. Back to where's Brown? It's a crossing opportunity here. He goes short to Butt. Now Newcastle could break with Bellamy. We know how quick they are on the counter. Dyer. Solano. Back to Dyer. There's space for Ferdinand on this left-hand side. Newcastle's turn to get hold of the ball. Jenas to Ferdinand. And Jenas sweeps it onto the right-hand side to Hughes. Shearer battles away.
Oh, that's another foul. That is a bad challenge by Shearer again. And the linesman does nothing. That is a bad challenge again. The sole of his boot. I mean, he's right, the manager. That is a dreadful challenge, that. Linesman makes no decision whatsoever. He's standing over there like a dummy, Steve. That is a vile challenge, that. And Silvestre. No point taunting. You've got to book him, referee. That's two challenges and they still not get booked for it. Watch him with the sole of his boot here, he goes straight through Silvestre. That's a terrible challenge, that.
Well, I'll tell you something.
He doesn't even get booked for it.
That was arguably as bad as the one he was moaning about with Thomas Gravelson last week in Newcastle's fixture.
Got away with it.
That was symmetrical to Thomas Gravelson and Olivier Bernard.
Yeah, but he's got away with it, Steve. He's going to struggle. Think about it, the two challenges made, the one in Roy Keane and that one, could have been off the pitch, couldn't they?
Meanwhile, United with 10 play on. Keane's won the header. Nistelrooij didn't quite get it from underneath his feet. Woodgate got it back to Gibbon. Shearer and Keane. Shearer comes away with the ball. That's a good challenge by Wes Brown. And that was a foul by Robson as well.
Great challenge by Wes Brown.
Well, Steve Dunn has got his work cut out today, and he hasn't stamped his authority on this game early on.
He certainly has not.
Silvestre is gingerly back in the action. United have restored to 11 men. Keane will take the free kick. Goal kick. And you mentioned the possibility of him not being on the field, Pat.
Well, maybe in your home ground you've got away with things you shouldn't get away with, Steve.
I think that picture tells its own story.
Yeah, he knows as well. He knows as well the two challenges have been two nasty ones.
There he is getting ahead of Ferdinand and Bellamy with Silvestre. Dyer lost his footing. Bernard's header for Newcastle. Frantic pace as always up here in this fixture. Early on. Bellamy out to Solano. And his header to Dyer. Silvestre came across.
Oh, that's cool play, that. A little bit too cool. That is tremendous tip from Silvestre. You think, well, that is Rose Ed with that ball, but not from Mikel.
It's a little short for Keane. The offside flag is up.
Yeah, the two of them are offside, Bellamy and Shearer.
He's another character in the game, isn't he? Craig
Well,
Bellamy.
the ball played through here, Steve. They're both offside, Bellamy and Shearer.
Sent off twice in the Champions League this season, Craig Bellamy.
Yeah, he does complain a little bit, and we know the importance of the game for both teams.
Brown in again superbly. Bernard. Work from Solskjær. Ferdinand.
How could they possibly give that throw in the other way? Maybe I better put my glasses on, Steve. Surely Rio Ferdinand hit that against Shearer.
Where's Brown? To Keane. It's asking a lot of Van Nistelrooij. It's going to be an interesting battle like Woodgate and Van Nistelrooij. Given Newcastle's only ever present this season, 5 clean sheets in his last 10 Premiership games. It's tremendous from Brown. Now Scholes getting involved. And then the ball over the top to Giggs. Can he make it? Oh, he can, but he's going to run out of pitch, unfortunately.
Yeah, his first touch wasn't a good one, Ryan. He acknowledges that.
But he got there first. Nearly 12 minutes gone, 0-0 at St James's. Fiery opening. The Newcastle throw. 14 teams in the last 17 games have left St James's Park in the Premiership with nothing. Robson is getting some treatment off the field after that crunching challenge with Wes Brown. I think he's jarred his knee.
Jarred his whole body, I think, just more than his knee.
Robson looks on a little anxiously. Meanwhile, this is Nicky Butt. Silvestre. Let's come for this, and he'll get that comfortably. Always asking a lot of Van Nistelrooij. Bernard looking for Bellamy. Ferdinand came across.
Well, that's the taste of Bellamy. Leo's thinking it's going out for a dead ball, couldn't take the chance.
Viana is warming up in case Robert cannot continue. Solano will take this corner kick for Newcastle.
Robert's coming off, Steve.
Solano. Keane headed away. Barthez was backpedaling. Silvestre strong in the challenge. Then it was Dyer. Now Scholes. Looks for the outlet of Van Nistelrooij. He will keep that in. Now Solskjær. Oh, he just tried to get through in time to Bramble.
A little bit unfortunate there.
It's a fair challenge from O'Shea and a good one. Now Giggs. And Scholes, too late for the cross. Doesn't reach them though. Or Woodgate look a little nervous. Keane goes in. Referee gives the corner.
Yeah, he did get caught between his feet there, Woodgate.
Taken quickly. Scholes towards the back post. Van Nistelrooij came at him quickly. And then Bernard in with a header. It's good stuff from United though.
Yes, it certainly is.
Well, Viana is coming on, the Portuguese under-21 international. He's only just back from an injury sustained against England in the 21s. He's on as a straight swap for Laurent Robert. As Wes Brown prepares to take this throw. Didn't reach Ferdinand. Dyer helps it away. Back in from Brown. That's useful. Away by Bramble. Silvestre wins that. And this is Dyer. And that's one for Solano to chase. United backpedaling. And Shearer did his job. He wants Barthez to come and get that. And he does.
Yeah, good defending by Shearer. He caught 1 against 1 there, but blocks the cross.
There's Shearer again. He's trying to get away from Titus Bramble. Solano. Here's the first touch for the Portuguese player Viana. His first season at Newcastle. Early ball from Dyer to Shearer. Straight up Brown. It's the former Ipswich player Titus Bramble again. It's the 13th Premiership start since he switched from Portman Road. Neat move this from Newcastle. Important challenge from Nicky Butt. Both sides going at it. Giggs. He's won the throw.
And that's a trickery of Ryan Giggs again, Steve, and he wants to take you on. He's always that bit worried in case he gets behind you with his pace. Caused a problem there for Bramble.
It's another United corner. They are getting behind Newcastle as well, it's encouraging.
It is, and worrying for Newcastle. Can someone get ahead to this one?
Shearer's gone all the way back to help out. In fact, every Newcastle player is back. United have Ferdinand, Silvestre and Brown inside the penalty area. Solskjær to deliver. Towards Ferdinand, but that will be another corner. His former teammate Jonathan Woodgate just in ahead of him. Keane will leave this to Giggs, who scored in this fixture last season. That came off Shearer. It could have come to Ferdinand. Away by Bellamy. Good pressure from United.
Yeah, that's a Bellamy. Anywhere to relieve the pressure, Steve. Back inside his own 18-yard line, or close to it.
High one from Barthez, away by Bramble. Nice touch from Keane. And Nistelrooij. Well, Giggs didn't pass that. He claims it was a corner.
It's a corner. It's took a deflection, that. No wonder you're surprised. The linesman again on this side does nothing. You wonder sometimes why linesmen are on the pitch, Steve. Little touch. Touched him. Clipped under his foot.
Well, not bad. Can only watch on now. It's well won by Ferdinand. Ambitious from Scholes. Well, we came here expecting goals, Paddy, because Newcastle haven't been involved in a 0-0 in the Premiership for 37 games at St James's Park. That was against Arsenal, would you believe, in May 2001. They always score, and yet they always concede as well. United have failed to score, winning twice away from home in 38 games. Still goalless at the moment, but this is Bernard in a bit of space for Newcastle. Early ball. They can go anywhere.
Oh, dear me,
Yeah,
you're right there. He's a bit fortunate, Mikel. His right foot's a swinger, Steve. It could have flown easily into the net. It's flown over the top. Oh, dear me.
Olivier Bernard scored a free goal at Old Trafford. Could have provided one there. That's Viana with the cross. That was a good cross. And then Shearer away in the end. Here's Bernard again. Brought down by Giggs. quickly taken by Newcastle. Bellamy peeling away. Barthez with the stop. Nicky Butt with a tremendous challenge. And then back in. And back in the back of the net from Jenas. You have to say, a super strike from the former Nottingham Forest player. His 6th goal of the season. And Alex Ferguson's side are behind.
Well, you don't hit the ball better than that, Steve. I mean, they've had 3 shots at goal here, a quick free kick taken by Newcastle United. I mean, the goalkeeper makes a very good save here from Bellamy. It comes out, another block, and he hits this. Well, you don't hit them better than that. I mean, that's a tremendous strike, isn't it? They've not really been much in the game, Newcastle, but nothing you can do about that, Steve.
Been asked to call Jenas now. Jenas, however he would like to be called, he is the goal scorer and the first goal scorer of the day. On his 50th appearance for Newcastle United, and he's marked it with his 6th goal. You always worry, don't you, when you have a bit of pressure and a few chances that you concede at the other end. Dyer to Bellamy. He's trying to get the ball back to Kieran Dyer.
Oh, that's a wild challenge again. That's Shearer again. That's 3 in a row. What are you going to do about it, referee?
He's going to get the yellow card this time.
Oh, a little bit late, is it not? I think Shearer's a very lucky man to still be on the pitch. This is a wild late challenge in Jonas Shearer. Oh, man.
He's taken 3 challenges, but he's finally the first recipient of a yellow card today. Solskjær. Brilliant from Solskjær now then. Is there an end product? It's a good ball and it's an inviting one. It's headed away by Bramble.
Oh, that's a great ball in from all of there. You're looking for somebody to get in the end of a cross like that.
It's a foul in by Solskjær. And he does knock a great ball in. Unfortunately, that's the man who's put the ball in the back of the net.
Well, you can't hit them better than that, can you? That's an incredible strike there. Well, he's entitled to go up, Steve. You don't see many goals like that.
In his first England cap against Australia, Jenas. A few eyebrows were raised, perhaps from people who didn't know within the game, when Bobby Robson paid £5.5 million for an 18-year-old, but he's looked good since he got in the side, hasn't he?
He's a very talented player, Steve.
Here he is again. Offside flag is up. You have to be careful with the pace of Bellamy around, though. He's gone over for more words.
Well, he's like that, Craig Bellamy. He is offside, isn't he? I don't know what he's arguing about. Maybe he's complaining because it was Roy Keane that passed it back, but he was still offside.
Well, United always knew they would have to score today, probably more than one. They now do have to score more than one. The ground where they've not won since 1999, when, of course, they won the Premiership title. Of winning this year's Premiership title, they have to take something from today.
They certainly have.
He knows that. And he will feel they're a little unlucky to be behind the way they started this game.
Yeah, they started tremendously well, United, and as I say, a great strike, a wonder strike, in fact. Nothing you can do about it, Steve.
Scholes. To Butt. Was not a bad ball if it holds. Solskjær 2 to aim for. Woodgate in the way, straight to Scholes though. Still Scholes. Still in. Van Nistelrooij, what a save by Given. This is Roy Keane. Blocked by Solano.
That's a free kick, referee.
Referee's played on.
That is a free kick.
And then Scholes with a shot, and that's over the crossbar. Well, Newcastle did it, Jonathan Woodgate did it, and Given saved it.
Yeah, it's tremendous play by Scholes. Gets a little bit of a break route here, but the goalie stands up well here. Just the angle, but I think Roy Keane gets fouled, but referee doesn't give it. It's blocked as he goes for this. No attempt to play in the ball. That's Jenas, that's a free kick. A wild swing by Paul finishes it.
It's gone against Silvestre. He's been involved one way or the other, Alan Shearer, in the first 25 minutes. It's Newcastle who have the lead. Scholes with a foul. Bellamy. Giggs, 3 players around him, but he's held that up very well. The throw-in, there's no foul. Referee's given a throw-in.
That's exactly what it was, Steve. Throw-in.
Nistelrooij challenging Woodgate. Well won by Scholes. Here he is again. Dyer. Viana to his left. Now Bellamy. Effortless from West Brom. Unfortunately was credited with that own goal, winning goal here last season. O'Shea. Oh, brilliant from O'Shea. He was fouled as well. The referee's wave play on. Giggs towards Van Nistelrooij. It was in front of him. And Solskjær won't keep that in. That was a good opportunity.
That is another great chance for United. Just overhit it, Ryan. Great bit of play by John O'Shea down the left wing to set Ryan away. If the ball's a good one in, it's a goal, Steve, but it's not. Just a little bit too far ahead of both of them. Rude and Ollie Solskjær desperate to get on it. I still think United, when United go forward, they still look dangerous.
That's certainly encouraging. Shearer's flick to Brown. Solskjær. That's gone Newcastle's way.
Oh, you wonder there. Viana put his hand up straight away, and sometimes when you claim something, you'll get it.
Played by Bernard. Ferdinand. Picks out O'Shea. That was late again by Solano. But now has it. Solskjær's trying to stay onside. Given's come a long way. And he was always the favourite.
Yeah, good goal kick. He's read the cross, Steve. He's out early for it.
Solano. Now Scholes. O'Shea. Newcastle getting plenty of men behind the ball. There goes O'Shea again with that burst of pace. That's a free kick. Hughes with the foul. And a tell you something, he's getting a lot of joy down that left-hand side, John.
Yes, he certainly is, Steve. And that's a late challenge from Hughes, and sometimes you get punished for that rather than just a free kick against you. That's been some strange decisions so far.
And the best way to punish them is with a goal, and with the equaliser. Once again, Ferdinand, Brown, and Keane, all in that penalty area. Which is very crowded with all those Newcastle shirts back there. Low and hard from Solskjær, straight to Gibbon on his near post.
Yes, changed it, Ollie, rather than a high one. He's going to complain again, Bellamy. No, he's not. And you always think, Steve, with quick players, they don't have to get caught offside.
Good header from Brown, away by Woodgate. It's gone United's way. They've won 4 of their last 5 away games in the Premiership, United. Only 5 of their last 15. It needed to pick up, and it has done. They need to continue that today. A hit there from Keane. His former Republic of Ireland teammate Shea Gibbon. Now Giggs. New Van Nistelrooij was there. Giggs wants it back. He's now got it back. Solskjær is onside. 1-1. Ole Gunnar Solskjær scores in successive Premiership matches, and United are back on terms, and you have to say, nothing more than they deserve.
That's correct, Steve. They've been doing all the press and all the game. We'll see here, he looks to be miles offside, Ollie. Well, he certainly isn't. He's not offside at all. Yeah, correct decision.
No one better in those situations than him either.
Well, it's a great finish, Dave, but it's no more than United deserve because they've been the best team since the game started. We're playing some great football.
Well, they've gone 6 games without a goal. He scored against Liverpool, and now he scored against Newcastle today, just as he did at Old Trafford earlier in the season. And a priceless goal. It's important to make your possession tell, and they have done with an equaliser.
Yeah, as you say, Steve, they've been tremendous the first half so far, United, but unfortunately behind, they're not now. And they're the one that's pushing forward all the time.
Giggs, nice turn. Van Nistelrooij. He's run Woodgate ragged all half so far. He's still got it, Van Nistelrooij. Now Keane. Difficult one for Solskjær to control. Now Ferdinand.
Another one that's just been overhit. He's got the first viewer today to overhit it.
Well, he always comes up with important goals. 15 this season now for Ole Gunnar Solskjær. Scholes to Solskjær. And back to Scholes! 2-1! 2 inside 2 minutes. And United lead. And it's Paul Scholes to end 12 games without a goal, with a strike at St James's Park.
Well, it's the football, Steve. I'll tell you something, we've seen a first half from United I don't think we've seen all season. Absolutely great football again. I mean, Paul Scholes starts it with that great pass and an early ball back from Solskjær. That's a difficult one to hit when it's in the air. Not for Paul Scholes, it isn't. That is tremendous.
There's the reaction.
Well, the football, the first half, Steve, been magnificent from United.
What a turnaround.
Well, it's quieting the crowd up here at Newcastle. You don't very often keep them quiet, do you?
There'd been 19 goals in the last 3 Premiership meetings between these two. It was never going to be a dull affair, was it? Here come United again. Giggs thought he might have been shoved there. He also wanted it a little further forward from Solskjær. But this fella can hit a ball in that volley situation, which seems to be some spectacular ones. As you say, Pat, it's not an easy task at all.
No, it's not an easy ball to hit. But to be fair, Steve, it couldn't have dropped to a player that you'd want to hit a ball like that better than Paul Scholes.
Robson can only look on. It's in a spectacular goal from one of his players to give Newcastle the lead. Now United lead 2-1 with 10 minutes to half-time. Bramble's ball towards Shearer. Well won by Brown. We've said that a few times already today.
Well, you know you're going to have to compete with Shearer in the air all the time. I'll tell you something, Rio's doing it very well as well.
Dyer. Kieran Dyer again. Missed only 3 games for Newcastle this season. Ferdinand almost overran that. It's come back to Viana, but he made amends with the header away. And here come United again. It's end-to-end this game. Giggs' pace is causing problems. Scholes has got again.
Oh, that was nearly
come across.
That was nearly a wonderful pass from Ryan Giggs. Nearly. Scholes, he knows it. I'll tell you something, if the position had been reversed, I bet you Giggs would have got that one. But great football again from United. They've been superb this half, Steve.
He will be delighted with his team's performance.
Yeah, delighted they're in front, but he'll be delighted the way they're playing, Steve. He's made a couple of changes in the team from normal, and it's paying off at the moment. Ryan Giggs is causing all sorts of problems up front.
Here he is from the corner, taken short. Brilliant from Giggs. Can't touch him there. Brown to Scholes. Oh, this is dream stuff. Another wonder strike from Paul Scholes. United have scored 3 goals in 5 minutes to turn this game on its head.
Absolutely great strike. We were talking about Jenas earlier on. What a strike that was. What a strike this is. Equally as good. Great play by Giggs again. We just had a minute ago, causing all sorts of problems. Lovely little layoff from Wes. Well, you don't hit them better than that, do you? Wonderful football, Steve. I think that's the whole key to United's 3-1 lead. The way they're playing, absolutely magnificent.
He can't believe it. Brilliant scoreline and a magnificent performance to go with it so far. Just a pity it's not 8 minutes from full time as opposed to
You're
half
right.
time.
But the way United are playing, Steve, they could score again. They're shell-shocked at the moment, Newcastle.
Jenas, who started the scoring off. Trying to find Solano, and has. Headed away by Silvestre. Important United keep this 2-goal cushion now. This is Solano. Dyer miskicked it. And Solskjær clears it.
Little dodgy ball there from Paul across the box.
Ferdinand. Well tackled. Where's Brown? It's important they keep this 2-goal cushion now.
Nice to win at half-time, 3-1 up, Steve.
Viana's corner. Ferdinand was backpedaling, but Woodgate couldn't get any direction on the header.
No, under a bit of pressure from Rio as well. Well, I'm just saying again, Steve, breathtaking stuff from United, the way they're playing. Breathtaking.
The entertainment value has been absolutely top class as well. Woodgate. Woodgate and Bramble have struggled with the pace and movement of Giggs and Van Nistelrooij.
Yeah, they certainly have.
Long may it continue. Offside flag was up against Viana. The boost for United, Robert going off as well, because I know he's not the most hard-working player, but very talented.
Yeah, but you're talking about hard work, Steve, you're getting that from all the United players. And more important, when it goes up front, it's staying up front. When the ball's played forward to Ryan Giggs and Ruud van Nistelrooij, they're hanging on to it. Giggs' movement's causing all sorts of problems for the two central defenders.
Scholes is just drifting in from that left-hand side. He's not being picked up either.
Oh, brilliant
touch.
Brilliant touch from Scholes.
Bramble got the challenge in though. Viana, Keane's in. Now Van Nistelrooij. Solskjær's bursting into the middle. I thought he'd run the throw there.
Well, you put your hand up, sometimes you get it. You didn't get it there, Ruud.
It's difficult to believe United have scored 3 and Van Nistelrooij hasn't
He'll be shocked, Bobby Robson. Yeah, but I'm saying he'll be shocked there, Bobby Robson. 3-1 down after the great first goal.
Oh, Silvestre's left that a little short. Bellamy is on target, thankfully.
He wasn't sure he got caught there, Mikel. Wasn't sure, didn't know where the goalkeeper was. Did he get a shout? Wasn't sure whether he should header it or play it. And when you're indecisive, Steve, you make a mess of it. But he's fortunate the shot goes wide.
Craig Bellamy has 10 goals this season. One of them at Old Trafford, of course. That was only a consolation. Next goal in this game, and you have to say there is going to be another goal.
Oh, I would say there's no doubt there might be more than one, Steve.
It's going to be crucial, because if it is 4-1 United as opposed to 3-2, a whole different complexion on the game. Shearer gets that free kick. Jenas to Dyer. They haven't really been able to get going, and that's a testament to the United midfield.
Testament to the whole 11, Steve.
That's an important header from Silvestre. Away by O'Shea. Forward from Bramble. Now Solskjær. Difficult one for Van Nistelrooij to control. Came off Brown. Viana.
Tower of Mikel Silvestre there, Steve. He's read that so early.
Bernard. Less than 2 minutes of normal time at the end of the first half. Now United might have another break on here. Scholes. To Keane. Now O'Shea. Taking on Solano. Oh, brilliant from O'Shea. Oh, and he's hit the crossbar. And Giggs! I don't believe this. It is 4-1 United, and we're still in the first half. Ryan Giggs caps a wonderful week for him. O'Shea made it.
What about him? What about him down that left-hand side? How many times have I said it, Steve? You could play him down in the left wing. Absolutely wonderful bit of skill by Jenas. The confidence of the young fella as well. Absolutely wonderful. I'm going to take you on. I don't care who you are. I'll take you on as well if you want. Not a problem. And the strike, oh dear me. Well, Ryan's usually a swinger with his right foot. Not a swinger that time. Absolutely great play by Jenas. To be fair, Steve, this would be as good a goal as you'd have seen all season if that had gone in. Absolutely wonderful. You still think the goal score is over? I think the manager's pleased, Steve.
Well, I don't believe it. I don't think he does either. 4-1 before half-time, having gone a goal down, and Van Nistelrooij's not even got on the goal-scoring sheet. An incredible 45 minutes of football.
But great display by United. It's been absolutely wonderful, Steve. We've not played like this for a long time. For a long, long time we have not played like this. And the crowd are now turned. We're now getting the Newcastle players' backs.
Solano to Bellamy. Inside stoppage time. Jenas. Comfortable for Silvestre.
You hear the crowd? You hear the crowd, not happy.
Half-time will come at the wrong time for United.
Yeah, but that's what you want, Steve. You want the crowd not to be happy.
Shearer's header. Nicky Butt. Giggs. He's been a revelation today.
Steve, it doesn't get any better than this. I'm telling you, it doesn't get any better than this. But watching Real Madrid, isn't it?
Dyer.
That's a situation when you're down 4-1, you start hitting bad balls.
Just put them on, Alex. It is real. You don't need your glasses.
We're wondering if it is real.
The hangover suddenly got worse for them. And for him.
I keep saying it, Steve, it's been a wonderful display of football by Manchester United.
Bernard to Shearer. And Viana. Solano. Hughes' ball in. That was a goal kick. And Newcastle are all over the show, understandably, at the moment.
Yeah, and fans again not happy.
Well, take a deep breath. A scintillating 45 minutes of football. Ole Gunnar Solskjær with the equaliser. And that was the first of 4 goals in 11 minutes from United. 2 from Paul Scholes, the second, the stunning strike. And then one from Ryan Giggs as well, with his right foot to boot. That was after Jenas had given Newcastle a stunning lead after 20 minutes. But an absolutely top-class 45 minutes of football from United. It's a long time since they've reached these dizzy heights, and there's another 45 minutes to come. Pin your ears back for this score at St James's Park at the break. Newcastle United 1, Manchester United 4. Welcome back. As you can see, United have made a switch at half-time. Forlán is on in place of Ryan Giggs, who has a habit of producing these cameo roles. 40 minutes in Turin.
Well, I think Newcastle will be delighted he's gone off. And I think probably the reason why he's gone off, I don't think he's injured, Steve. The baby was born during the week, wasn't it? Probably maybe he's had a few late nights.
And he's capped off, hopefully, a memorable week in his life anyway. This is Scholes, so Forlán is up front now with Van Nistelrooij, just as he was in the 5-3 game earlier in the season, and this is now a 4-1 game, and you really wouldn't suggest it would finish that way.
No, well, the one thing that Forlán's got, and we know it, is pace. In the first half, Newcastle's back four's been troubled by the pace of Ryan Giggs.
It's a United free kick. I'll tell you what though, I would have paid money to see Bobby Robson's half-time team talking the way he reacted.
I would think it's like a bit when we were in Madrid the other night, Steve, you just hold your hands up and say, well, what a performance from a team. And that's the way United played in the first half, absolutely magnificent. Sometimes, Steve, when you get abuse in the press, it works. And United took a lot of abuse after the game against Madrid.
Here's Forlán, he's found Scholes. Now Butt. It's not a bad ball from Forlán. Keane will make it. Forlán's in support again. Keane lost his footing. Now Dyer. Solano. Cleared by Ferdinand. Hughes. Jenas, the scorer of the Newcastle goal. West Brown again closing Viana down to regain possession for United. It's back with Newcastle and now Shearer. He's round Keane, but not Ferdinand.
He's done well there, Roy. He's done well there, Roy. Roy knows he's not particularly good in his left foot, so I'll send you on your left foot. He's not touched him either.
Gary Neville is getting ready to come on as well for United, incidentally. Forlán. Ferdinand. Hughes with the header for Newcastle. Surely Shearer is coming back from offside position there.
Well, I can't believe he's not given offside. Can you?
Amazing decision. Solano. I'm sure United expected Newcastle to try and get at them early on. And here they come with Hughes. Crosses too deep, and it's still come to Viana though. Now back to Jenas, he's already hit one today. But he's overhit that one, and it's a United throw.
Well, who's coming off, Steve?
John O'Shea is the answer to that.
Well, he did a magnificent first half, and I think probably was Alex think the point of the Arsenal match. What a display by John O'Shea in the first half.
So it's back to the back four of recent times. Gary Neville at right back, Silvestre left back, Brown and Ferdinand. So United have used 2 of their 3 substitutes already. Bellamy. Now Solskjær, he started that 4-goal in 11-minute run. Gary Neville's first touch. It's not a bad one either. Woodgate was stretching with Nistelrooij behind him.
That was a great ball in from Gary. Teaser for the defender. Oh, well played, Will. Cool, calm and collected there, wasn't it?
Just for a split second we were a little concerned.
Yeah.
He knew what he was doing.
Great bit of footballer again from him.
Forlán to Scholes. This is great football from United. Now Silvestre. Forlán wants it back. He's got it back. Solskjær screaming for it. Forlán went for the curler. Not quite enough bend on it.
Good effort. Not enough bend on it. He thinks the goalie's unsighted, and he was. Doesn't get his foot round it enough. Oh, it's not far away. He's got the goalie scrambling anyway.
Confidence from the Uruguayan.
Well, he's had a few touches early on, Steve. He's come into a team that's full of confidence, so it shouldn't be so difficult for him.
Woodgate playing his 6th game for Newcastle since he's moved from Leeds. To Dyer.
The thing as well, Steve, what a boost it is for goal difference, so the more goals you score, the better.
That's 8 goals in the last 2 Premiership games United have scored so far, and they still have another 40 minutes to play today. Just that Jenas goal against, of course. Shearer. Bellamy. It's a good ball to Solano. And thankfully, he ran away from it.
Yeah, I think Mikel just got caught a little bit ball watching there. The ball inside's a great ball, and I think, as I say, he's watching the ball, Mikel. He's forgot where the winger is. Unfortunately, it's overhit.
Newcastle have lost only 2 of their last 13 Premiership games. They've won 9 of them as well. That adds further magnitude to this scoreline and performance. Forlán, oh, lovely little touch to Solskjær. Gary Neville's on the overlap here. Looks up. It'll come to Scholes. A hat-trick for Paul Scholes. And 5 for United. And this day just gets better and better.
Well, it's the football again, and definitely involved Diego Forlán. He's come on and nothing's changed. Gary Neville as well, nothing's changed at all. They're just performing as superbly as ever. I mean, it's as great down the wing by Gary Neville. Good ball out from Diego. We see Gary making the run. He wants it. The ball across the goal is tremendous. Very difficult to defend against. We're a bit fortunate it comes to Paul Scholes. He's not going to miss from there, Paul. That is tremendous, that. What a way to start the second half. Day's getting better, Steve. We're a goal behind Arsenal in goal difference.
And this fella's got the match ball.
Can you believe we have scored 5 and Wood hasn't scored?
Surely he'll get a goal. I'll tell you something, he won't be happy about that either. No, it's a long time since you've seen United put in a performance of this magnitude.
Well, I'm going to say it again, Steve, it's like watching Real Madrid. Absolutely fantastic stuff.
Gary Neville thought that had gone out of play. Still in play. Here's Bellamy. Towards Shearer, good defending Silvestre.
Yeah, Gary's not happy with the linesman. Gary thinks it did go out. He just did a word with the linesman. You've got to play at the whistle, Gary.
Solano's corner. Gary Neville there first. Comes back to Viana. Now Solano. In from Hughes. Oh, and Titus Bramble had an excellent opportunity there. Where was the United marking on that occasion?
Yeah, he's on his own, Steve. He's only got to play it across the box. He's caught out on that far side in his own, Bramble. It's a nice little ball, but there's nobody picked him up. He's got to hit this across the goal. I don't know what he was thinking about. Swinging left foot. Well, it's not been a very good day for him so far, and maybe that's a lack of confidence.
What on earth must he be thinking?
Well, I tell you what I'd be thinking, Steve. As I say, repeating myself again, it's like the other night you hold your hands up. A team that's played superb stuff like United have played, there's nothing you can do about it.
Hughes to Dyer. Put out by Keane. Now Forlán, that was a nice bit of skill. Didn't quite get round Bramble though. Jenas. Here and Dyer. Newcastle 5-1 down at home to Manchester United. Ferdinand heads it away. They've still got 35 minutes to play. It's a hard situation for any player, that.
Well, I still wish the final whistle would go, Steve.
Keane. Now Van Nistelrooij. Solskjær away on the right-hand side. What a ball from Van Nistelrooij.
Got to take him on, all it.
Forlán wants it.
Take him on. I'll actually take him on, Steve. 1 against 1 inside the penalty box. Got to take him on. I mean, he's at a bad angle. Good play by, great ball by Red. I'd expect from here, Steve, when you're 1 against 1 inside the box, take him on. If you get by, you score. If you don't, you might give away a penalty. He likes to shoot. Maybe the wrong choice, I think, but it's easy when you're sitting up here.
Silvestre. Scholes.
Wonderful ball.
Almost fell to Forlán, might have fallen to Nicky Butt as well, and Woodgate scrambles it away.
Well, what a ball Paul Scholes has hit there, and it nearly gets through to Nicky Butt. Desperation clearance.
Here's Butt now. Forlán. Oh, it's a penalty.
Yeah. Well, Hood scored now.
Titus Bramble on Diego Forlán. And Ruud van Nistelrooij will have a chance for 6-1.
Well, I just said a second ago, Steve, with Solskjær. If you're in the box, take him on. That's exactly what he does. takes him on. If he touches you, you go down. It's a penalty.
Titus Bramble can have no complaints. His impeccable penalty record this season. For goal number 36 of this campaign. There is never, ever any doubt. It is 6 for the day, and there is still 28 minutes of this game to go.
Fantastic, isn't it? What a performance. I'm going to be repeating that for the rest of the match. What a performance by United, absolutely fantastic. Different side he put the penalty in this week, isn't it?
Given died exactly where he normally puts it.
Yeah. And he didn't hit that, but he just passed that into the net.
In fairness, a little less pressure on that one until his last couple.
That's pressure for Wood because we know he wants to score, don't we?
And that is 7 goals in 4 for him.
This is unbelievable stuff, this, Steve. I mean, who would imagine 6-1?
And as I say, there's still a long way to go. A magnificent afternoon. Just wake me up from the dream in a moment. This isn't real, is it?
I'm not so sure, is it?
And great credit to the Newcastle fans who are on their feet trying to urge their team up again. It'll be the biggest beating of some of those Newcastle players' careers.
Nobody comes to Newcastle and wins 6-1, Steve.
Nobody comes to Newcastle and wins.
I know, well.
Let alone 6-1. Leeds the only team to do it in a year, and that was 2-0 back on the 11th of September.
Well, I'm stunned, Steve. What a performance.
United now are oozing confidence and really turning it on. That nearly reached Solskjær, still might. Van Nistelrooij trying to squeeze it out to Forlán, who's just swapped positions with Solskjær.
I'll tell you something, what a great block that was by Bernard.
And as you say, Pat, this is very, very good for the goal difference as well.
We're equal now.
Especially your maths as well. Viana. Away by Ferdinand. Forlán. Into Solskjær. Reach through. Solskjær. Bramble got back.
Oh, he's a lucky man, Bramble. He's a lucky man.
Solano. An hour gone. United are leading Newcastle by 6 goals to 1.
Yeah, what was the foul for? You're not allowed to tackle Alan Shearer. What was the foul for there?
Gives Newcastle a free kick. And remember, they scored first in this game a long while ago. Taken short to Keane and Dyer. Now Viana. Beaten away by Barthez. And then back in from Jonathan Woodgate and off target.
Yeah, it's a good stop by the goalkeeper, but it's a strong shot. You can't hold on to it. There's no intention of holding on to it. He does the right thing. But thankfully it goes to a defender rather than a forward, Steve. We've seen that in the first half with Paul Scholes, and he stuck it in the back of the net.
Here goes Van Nistelrooij. United have got 3-on-3 here. Forlán to his left. Here's Diego Forlán. Good save by Shea Given.
Oh, it's a shame for Diego that didn't go in.
Bellamy. Trying to slip it through to Shearer. The flag didn't go up.
No, the flag didn't go up, but the referee waved to the linesman. He knew he was offside, the referee, but the linesman again caught a slip. It's a wild challenge, that, is it not?
Aaron Hughes on Forlán. saw one for Silvestre.
He's felt that, Mikel. I think he just got his hands up in front of his face to block it. That stung him, that one.
Taken short again to Dyer. Solano's ball in. Shearer arriving. Newcastle player in this situation, 6-1 down.
No, I'll tell you what you do. You wish to God the final whistle would go, Steve. When you're a player out there and you're losing 6-1, you're praying for the final whistle.
It's well read by Ferdinand. He's had arguably one of his best games for United today.
Without doubt, Steve, he's been outstanding. But then, who hasn't?
He's not been a weakling, has there? What a ball from Gary Neville. Scholes, who's got a hat-trick. To Solskjær. That'll go to Forlán and he slipped.
He's going to header it as well. His feet go from under him and he tries to hit it then and doesn't get it. Just a bit unfortunate for Diego again there.
Viana. Shearer trying to get in there. Well away by Wes Brown. Let's come back to Bellamy. He had a chance at one end and Diego Forlán had a great opportunity at the other.
Just a pity, just as he goes, I think he intended header, but feet gives way under him. That could have been the second, Steve. Oh, tries to make connection with his feet, that doesn't work. Blanc.
Well, his last game was in Deportivo La Coruña. Played against Newcastle in the 5-3 win earlier in the season, Laurent Blanc.
Is it Mikel that's going to come off because he took that ball full in the face, didn't he? Oh, he's all right. Situation as well, Steve, nobody wants to come off.
Well, it will be with Arsenal in mind. LuaLua and Ameobi are both coming on for Newcastle. We're in a great position to be in now. Ahead of Hayes facing Arsenal, you can take your foot off the pedal for 25 minutes.
Yeah,
an unthinkable scenario in this game before kick-off.
Well, Brady want to come off. What did I say to you before the game? I'll be delighted if Ameobi and LuaLua come on, because if they have to come on, that means we're in front.
Solano is...
Bellamy's the one that's coming off.
One of them, and Bellamy and Solano, the two to make way. Wes Brown gives way to Laurent Blanc. So all the substitutes of the day used. And they changed their mind. It's Viana, the substitute, is being substituted.
Well, he's not in a great deal of joy down that left-hand side of the pitch. You know, well, to be fair, none of the Newcastle players have had a great deal of joy.
Will go wide on the left-hand side for Newcastle. Bellamy wide on the right-hand side. Ameobi and Shearer up front. Well won by Ferdinand, and then by Silvestre, and then by Scholes too. Forlán needs to change his studs, he's fallen over again. And Dyer. Blanc's first touch is an interception. Ferdinand to hit one. Doesn't win a trouble with his fellow Frenchman Fabien Barthez.
No, when you're losing 6-1, he's not had a very enjoyable day, that lad there, has he? Neither is he. But he'll appreciate the football that United have played. Maybe the Newcastle fan might not, but I'm sure he would, because they certainly love the stuff up here. Disbelief, that's what's on their faces, Steve. Disbelief.
In fairness, it's on ours as well, but in a nice and possible way. Hughes. Won by Blanc to Solskjær. Jenas. Ferdinand across.
He's played well at the back today, hasn't he, Ferdinand? Dear me, he's played well.
LuaLua for Newcastle. Dyer. Stopped by Blanc.
Well, great bit of play by Blanc, wasn't it?
Nistelrooij.
That was cheeky.
There's a crowd of over 52,000 inside St James's today. A large majority of them are shell-shocked.
I would think the United fans as well, to be fair, Steve, would be a little bit shell-shocked.
LuaLua to Bellamy. Woodgate and Titus Bramble have been run ragged more in this game than probably any that they've played in recent years.
Without doubt.
This is Bernard, away by Blanc, and a few important interceptions back there. LuaLua, round butt, Ameobi, and then Jenas into the arms of Barthez.
Every ball that's come into the penalty box at the moment, Steve, they've all got the centre-half Blanc. Maybe his wise old head. Not be pleased with that ball he got from Gary Neville there, Roy. He'll be delighted, Steve. He'll be delighted. Steve, this would be the best championship United could win if they won it this year. I mean, they've been in the depths of despair at stages of the season. They took a lot of abuse, but this would be a 1-1, wouldn't it?
He knew how much of a boost a positive result today would be going to Arsenal at Highbury. They will now go there with a 3-point lead and with the goal difference pegged back.
Yes. Great way to be. With the shot for the draw at Highbury now.
What odds on that before a ball was kicked? Jenas for Newcastle. Hughes with the ball in. United won't want to concede anymore.
They don't, Steve. They've got a back four and a goalkeeper that won't want to concede anyway.
That's a great ball.
That is a great ball. And he's onside as well.
But he's making his way to the penalty area. It's gone out of play though from Forlán.
Yeah, a lovely bit of skill by Diego on that left-hand side, and he'll be a bit disappointed that he's put it out.
Needs a goal to get into double figures. Barthez, who was beaten for the first time in nearly 5 hours of football by Jenas in the Premiership. United still with the best defensive record in the division. It's going to be tested again here. Nicky Butt got it behind for a corner. It's Ameobi on the run.
Well, you think he's going to shoot, don't you? He should have. He doesn't. He should have hit it, but he kids his own teammates as well on when he throws it back into the box.
Jenas will take the corner for Newcastle. Barthez will play. It's been 11 minutes without a goal. That's a long time, really.
There might be no more, Steve. I'm not so sure there'll be any more.
LuaLua. Given straight to Scholes. And now Forlán.
Oh, it's not a good ball from you, Diego. Did a great run as well, Paul. The pass wasn't a good one.
Woodgate. And all kinds of body language now from the Newcastle players, beginning to have a go at one of each other. Hardly surprising in the circumstances. LuaLua. Just about sums up their day.
Yeah, when you're so far behind, Steve, mistakes are made very easily. Very, very easily. Concentration's gone. That's all that was. Let me get off, let me get home. That's what he's probably thinking now, for sure. I've got to say, Steve, there's not many of the Newcastle fans left, have they? They're all stayed in.
There's a few on the way, but such fantastic loyal support up here. As you say, they'll be disappointed, but they'll appreciate the quality of football.
Without doubt, Steve. Yeah, they'll hold their hands up. We held their hands up in Madrid. They'll hold their hands up today.
Forlán. Take on Woodgate.
It's the wrong side.
Dyer to Shearer. Denied by Barthez. Good save as well.
That's a tremendous save. He's got a load of time. Good ball from Keane Dyer to put him in.
Ameobi. Hughes can't get past Silvestre. Gets a second opportunity. And Dyer quickly closed down. LuaLua. Around Gary Neville. Barthez again beats it away at the near post.
Great back play that, Steve. Yeah, he was offside, but not much in it, he was.
Dyer. In from Hughes, away by Ferdinand. By Blanc to Bernard. That could be a break on for United. They'll just want to conserve the energy as well ahead of the Arsenal game now. Very similar to what they did at the end of the Liverpool game. No need to go racing, but this was the chance for Newcastle's second goal.
Yeah, he's got all the time in the world. He thinks he's going to score. Alan Shearer, but good save by the goalkeeper.
Scholes to Keane. Scholes is going to hit one. Given beats it away. Back in from Gary Neville.
He's trying to play the early ball in, Gary.
But he's got three already, Paul Scholes.
Well, they can strike it. Gary just tried to play the early ball in, made it easy for the goalkeeper.
Challenge by Blanc.
Great challenge. Yeah, Yeah, we know he's going to hit him anywhere near the goal, Paul. There's not a better strike for the ball, I don't think, in the Premier League.
Forlán. It's a great ball from Nicky, but right into the stride of Gary Neville, who has forced the corner.
A great bit of football by United again, Steve, and all of a sudden he's a spare man. He'll be enjoying it as well. Doesn't smell very often, Bobby, but there's just a little snigger there, wasn't there? Just he'll be delighted with the performance as well.
Match ball for Paul Scholes. Hesitant again from Newcastle, back in from Nicky, but away by Jenas, and as far as Keane. He was charged down by Bellamy.
Well, every time in the continent, Steve, it's a free kick when they put the sole of the boot in, and I think it's quite right. It should be a free kick because you can injure players very, very badly with challenges like that. Get away with it in England. Everybody does it. I don't think you should. I think he's enjoyed himself today.
I think he has. Here's a difficult situation for you. The man of the match. 0901 88 222 68. 0901 88 222 68. Try and pick your man of the match from today, and you could win a United home shirt signed by one of the goal scorers, Ole Gunnar Solskjær.
I think possibly the hat-trick will make that decision because it's been a magnificent performance by everybody.
Scholes wasn't fouled as the referee. Ameobi goes on, and Blanc stops him again.
We've said that a few times since he's come on, Blanc, haven't we?
Big hopes of shoulder Ameobi up here. 7 goals so far this season. LuaLua's corner. Headed back in by Bellamy, away by Ferdinand, and then by Solskjær.
Oh, if Fred can win this ball, they're in severe trouble.
Well, they're trying their best to give Diego Forlán a goal. And he's wasted another opportunity.
Well, I thought you were going to lob him there. I thought he was going to chip him. Another chance missed.
Needs one more for double figures. Thought this might have been it.
Well, it's a great chance. I just said if Wood can win this, they're in trouble in Newcastle. You think he's going to lob him there, but he changes his mind possibly.
Ten minutes to go. And the sunshine in the northeast. An unthinkable scoreline.
Unbelievable, Steve.
Remember, Newcastle, prior to today, had taken 43 points from 48 available at St James's Park in the Premiership this season. Arsenal had got a draw, Leeds had got a victory, everybody else had left with nothing. And here United are after 80 minutes leading 6-1. Who said football always went with a football?
Incredible, isn't it?
Dyer to Bellamy, in towards Shearer. Great challenge from Silvestre.
It was a great challenge, just enough on it. Just got enough on it.
United, on the other hand, last time they were in this part of the world, they lost to Middlesbrough on Boxing Day. They're unbeaten since.
Yeah, it's not been a good place for United because they also drew at Sunderland.
But unbeaten since Boxing Day. It's been a magnificent run.
Oh, it has. But Steve, by far, this has been magnificent. Long time since they played as well as this United. Oh, dear me, he's gone down very easily there for no reason whatsoever.
And he's had some magnificent days as United manager. I'm sure in terms of league games, this is right up there with them in terms of the importance and the stage of the season.
Yeah, his team selection, Steve, before the game surprised a few. the choice was right, because Giggs was the starter of it all.
The catalyst.
Is that the word?
He had to get a goal as well, didn't he? He, of course, got a hat-trick against Newcastle earlier in the season. And Paul Scholes got one. Roles reversed today. United have got one better with 6. Newcastle have conceded 11 goals against United in their 2 games this season. That is a truly unbelievable statistic.
And then you're talking about down there as well. Nicky Butt, magnificent game. Roy Keane as well. Said before the game, you've got to win the back in the middle of the pitch.
He's done a strange thing there and given it straight to Shearer. Now Bellamy, beaten away by Barthez, who's made some good saves. He's had a good game as well.
That's a tremendous save, Steve.
Leicester's got the throw.
Not sure who he's shouting at, Alex. No, he's telling Roy to come off, is he? Has Roy done up, Steve? Bad news if he has.
I just wonder whether it's his hamstring again.
Please God it's not. Oh dear me. I think you're right, Steve. You've got to come off, Roy. That's what the manager's doing there, waving to him. Doesn't want to come off. You've got to come off, Roy, surely.
Well, he's just indicated a substitute sign, and I'm sure Roy Keane doesn't realise that he's used all 3 substitutes. Whether he's waiting for a substitute to get ready.
No, what he's saying to the manager, he's saying, I might run it off. If it's a hamstring, you don't run that off. You want to make it worse.
Dyer. Well, that is bad news ahead of Wednesday.
Yeah, he's coming off now, Roy. Oh, please God, it's not a hamstring.
The only black mark on a virtually impeccable day. And fingers crossed this is only a precaution.
No, it's not, Steve, he's hurt. He's hurt, Roy. It's not a precaution. If it's a hamstring, Steve, you won't play many more games. Hopefully it's not.
5 minutes with 10. At 6-1 up, they can just about handle that. Lack of control from LuaLua. Reminder of the man of the match lines: 0901 88 22268, and it is that hamstring. 0901 88 22268 for a signed Ole Gunnar Solskjær shirt for man of the match.
That's bad news if it's that, Steve. Bad news.
Hughes. LuaLua's ball in, Ameobi's header.
Yeah, disappointing day for them, Newcastle, isn't it? That's a disappointing picture for us to see there. To be fair, Steve, the hamstring is behind your leg, not where that ice is. Unless the doctor knows a bit more than I do.
Is that what had happened when he stretched?
I think so, yeah. Maybe it's a kick in his calf, which you can recover from that.
Bellamy to Dyer. Wide.
it's you would think, well, it's a nameless shot. Oh, I'll just hit it. Not very far away, all the same, isn't it?
Barthez still beaten just the once by that Jenas strike, the first goal of today. Made some good saves since then as well. United not won here since 2 Andy Cole goals in '99 when they went on to lift the championship. You just wonder what this performance and result will do to this year's title race.
I'll tell you something, fighting the life out of Arsenal, that's for sure. Nobody comes here and will hardly win, but to win 6-1.
Barthez, he's injured himself there as well. Silvestre getting back, and Newcastle have got a second goal. Barthez is down. It's gone to Ameobi, and he's injured himself and missed kicking that ball. And it's now 6-2.
Well, that's a goal we could have done without giving away, Steve. More important, he's fit, that's... Yeah, it's a well kick. It's a good ball in as well. Can't get enough on it. Blanc. He gets the touch long, but not enough. Just a little chip over the goalkeeper. We could have done without that. More important, he's all right, Steve.
Well, that's put a little damper on things. He won't be happy at conceding that goal.
No, certainly not. Not in the last minute of the game.
More importantly, his goalkeeper's fit to face Arsenal. Ameobi's 8th goal of the season. And now going to play out a few remaining minutes in stoppage time of this game. And Nistelrooij, Solskjær, straight at given.
After all 10 men, Steve, he's got to have a shot. He's not going to support up there.
Stoppage time. Barthez is out of your picture still, limping a little gingerly inside his own 6-yard box. Scholes, it's a late challenge. Keane and Dyer. Well, as good as it's got today, that would be a worry. The skipper and now the goalkeeper with knocks.
Yes, that's the only... That's a good thing about today. More important, Roy's all right. With his best form today as well, Steve. Doesn't make his work the middle of the park. I think he just catch this in the face more than anything else, didn't he? Yeah.
Newcastle fans, I have to say, have been fantastic throughout today.
Well, the goal's brought them back to life, hasn't it?
He's still shaking his head at that second goal.
You know the reason why, don't you? Goal difference. To Newcastle. Well, it doesn't get much better than this. A real message has been sent out. United are top of the Premiership as they go to Highbury to face Arsenal, courtesy of a 6-2 victory over Newcastle United. Paul Scholes with a hat-trick. Ruud van Nistelrooij with a penalty to add to strike. Some other gunner Solskjær, and from Ryan Giggs.
All that after Newcastle had taken the lead through Jenas. The downside of the day is that Barthez limped off and Keane also went off injured. And they must both be doubtful ahead of the trip to Highbury. But take nothing away from today, it doesn't get much better than this. Newcastle United, who've taken 43 points from 48 at home in the Premiership this season, have been beaten by United, who've come to town and put 6 past them. They've had a good day, all right. United are top of the Premiership. It's Arsenal next. Bring on the Gunners. Newcastle 2, United 6.